Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to Luke's Fishin Mission. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out a bit north of Mackay today and about 45 k's out to sea. It is a glamour, absolute glamour of a day. It is beautiful. I was doing 20 to 22 knots coming out here. This is only a 440 Renegade, so for me to do those speeds without getting a broken back and smashed around too much in this little tin can, the weather had to be pretty damn good, and it absolutely is. It's a glass out today. Well, almost a glass out. There's not many times I've gone out around 20 knots, 22 knots. So I'm here, there's islands in the background. I'm gonna try for some trout today. I'm just at a little mark just out from the island that a mate gave me, and I'm pretty excited from what I saw on the sounder. I'm gonna go back around now, spot lock on it. My goal today is to catch a few coral trout on soft plastics. I've also got popping rod, large popping rod there, with a big stick bait on it, 4-inch atomic prong, another stick bait for trout as well, and then a big plastic on there as well. So plastics and stick baits, mainly for trout, but I'll try for a GT a little bit later as well. So yeah, I'm keen. It's cold, but I'll soon warm up if I start catching a few fish. I'm excited. Let's see how we go. A little bit of stuff there on the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, looking decent, looking decent. I'm just gonna motor up a bit. Look at that. I'm gonna go fishing on this. All right, that looks absolutely awesome. I've spot locked on it now. I'm gonna drop down the plastic. Let's see how we go. Woo, 22 meters, oh, 20.7 meters of water. Let's get down there. There's some fish there too, good fish, around that 14 meter mark. Let's go. Should be close to low tide, so we shouldn't drift too much. Yeah, really good bottom there. And there are whales out there already, far out. Just put the active target on here. See if I can see my lure drop down. Fish, oh, that looks like very much like a shark actually. See if I can see my lure drop down here. It's right there now. There's fish mid-water. I'm just trying to teabag my lure in front of them. Yeah, my lure's right there. Okay, it's right there. There's fish swimming over towards it, teabagging it right in front of them. Big fish there. Eat it, mate. I don't know what that is. Looks a little bit sharky where it's swimming. That's my lure. Yep. There we go. It worked. Teabagged it in front of him. He's got to try and beat the sharks. It's not very big. Just want to see what it is. What do we got there? Oh my god. Little trevally of some sort hooked in the ass. Okay. Not what we're looking for. Well, there you go. A bit of a demo of the active target by Lawrence. Could see my plastic going down. I've got it in sort of the vertical mode. You can see the plastic going down, saw the fish where they were swimming and basically just stopped it and teabagged it in front of them. Now, not a good example of a good fish caught, but good example of the process and how it works. Oh, that was another hit. There's decent bottom there. And that's where the trout will be if they're going to be anywhere. There's my lure. Drop it straight back down on them. Lure's there. Got something here from the bottom on the plastic. It's not overly big. Not big at all, but ooh, Moses perch, eh? Cool. All right, come here, bro. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that at all. I reckon Sharky's followed it up there. Might have to move from this spot, go chase a trout around the islands, I'm thinking. Yeah, sharks are here. Little nick on him there. Reckon something might have just touched him up on the way up. Right, I've just moved in closer to the island now. I'm in 8 meters of water, so a lot shallower. Looking for those little reefies here. Using a 1/2 ounce jig head, and that'll get me down real nice. Hoping to get a couple of trout. I might move along this edge here on the electric. Just casting all the way as I move along. What have we got here? Cod, fantastic. Righto, stick bait time. See if we can tempt a trout out from somewhere. There's a really nice reef edge runs along here, which I'm going to work. It is low tide. There won't be a lot of water over the top, but yeah, this will be all right. I'm going to cruise along here on the electric and see how we go along this reef edge with the stick bait. See if we can get a trout or two. Be really happy with that. Now, whilst this is very nice trout gear, PE 2 to 4, 6,000 Stratic, 40 pound braid, 80 pound leader, I'm a very real possibility of coming across a GT doing this, and this would be quite an interesting battle. I'd say it'd end up in heartbreak by way of me being heartbreak, getting dusted up by GT in this sort of country on this lighter gear. But got to get the hook up first, so I'll keep trying until we do. And I do have my drone out today. Something small on the placky. Another little cod. Far out, man. Not the right species and not the right size. Bugger off. Get. Spiking me. Get away. Another one. Struth. Bloody cods, man. If they were little trout or stripies even, or blueies, I'd be happy, but, well, I'll be reasonably happy. But these things, they're just painful. Not as painful as a hook in your mouth, I'm sure. Stop it. Just flicking a white atomic prong. Oh, that was another hit. Around the shallow bommies here, surrounding the island, little reef edge. And there's another one. Another cod, I'm sure. Another cod, yep. Very next cast. These things are vermin. Vermin, man. Guess it's all part of finding new ground, exploring new, well, not really finding new ground, I'm just exploring islands and the reef edges around them. There's no secret spots here, there's no good bommies. I'm in the shallows, so, you know, catching fish like that is to be expected, I suppose. But amongst these, there will be trout, there will be tuskies, there will be stripies. And I'd rather catch them. A little hard body through here would probably be pretty good too. I may even try that soon. Maybe I'll find the drop off the edge, put a bit of a deep diver on and troll the edge. Might try it. Got to try and mix it up a bit, get something that works. I'm not usually a trolling guy, trolling lures, but today I'll make the exception if it's going to convert me to a couple of fish. We'll give it a crack. I'm going to fly that drone soon too. Been putting it off because I'm a bit scared, but I'm a bit excited too because I don't want to stuff it up yet. I need to test it, so I'm sort of, you know, in two minds, but I'm going to give it a crack. I have to. Right, I'm changing one of my larger soft plastics that had the 1 ounce on it, which is hopeless here in the shallows. I'm changing it to a hard body, a deeper diving hard body. I can work down a bit deeper and I can work the edge of these reefy drop-offs here. And it's a good colour, it's silver. Should be nice and bright, should get the attention from things from a long way away. Hoping I might be able to get a couple of better fish on the hard, down a bit deeper, particularly along the edge. Right, where's my scissors gone? Let's go, try this out. Feel like this hard body will be a good option though, I tell you. It feels, it's getting down nice and deep, nice silvery colour. There's got to be a trout down here that's going to eat this. Oops, something behind it. Tusky. A little bluey behind that then, followed it in. Not a bluey like black spot tusky, but like just a normal tusk fish. On the hard body is another cod. Far out, bro. Give me something else. Another cod, no doubt. Doing cod things, which is stuff all. Come to the top like a cod would. Yeah. Oh, skull drag you bugger in, mate. Okay, here goes. Biting the bullet. I'm finally gonna try fly this thing. Trying to remember what I learned so many weeks ago now. Wish me luck. Okay, here's my drone. Let's pray I don't end up flying into the water.
Take off. Home point updated.
All right, let's bring this sucker in without crashing somewhere. Man, this takes some getting used to, I tell ya. No, don't go away. Come down. Oh, she's gonna come say hello. Just come down. Ah. I'll be out in a minute, bro. I just gotta try land this thing. Never flown it before. What the? Oh, far out. How you going?
Yeah, pretty good. Yourself?
Oh, I was freaking out. This thing wouldn't want to land. I've never flown it before.
Yeah, the sensors on them are pretty finicky with the hands.
Yeah, I thought you wave your hand and then it will come down and you can just, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna buck you out.
How you going?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Quiet day.
How's your morning been?
Very quiet, mate.
Yeah, okay.
I
Much
just-
on the bite?
Hey?
Much on the bite?
Nah, just cod and small stuff, hey? Stripies and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my
What's happening?
Callum, this is quick compliance checks.
Yeah, cool. All good.
Run your ranger if I've got reception.
Sure.
AMU22Q. Are you the owner of the boat?
I am, yet.
Yeah, okay. I might not have enough reception for that. I'll see if it goes well. In terms of safety gear.
Yep.
Life jacket, is that around? Yep, perfect. Where did you launch from today?
Seaforth, Victor Creek.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You have an in-date set of flares and the knee perb?
Yep. I hope they're in date. There's the EPIRB.
No one's registered to yourself in the boat?
Correct. And now that I know there are flares in here too. Thought they'd be in that box, but they mustn't be. Here we go. Found them.
Oh, it's on the flare itself. So there's two sets of dates when you do check them.
Bought them probably a year and a half ago, I reckon.
Yeah, so you've got
What is it?
Manufacturer date and then the expiry date.
3/26.
So you've got till March next year.
Yeah, cool. Sweet as.
It's always good. Like I've seen some people just either write it like on their lid or they'll
Yep.
have like a little you know, those printout stickers and they'll just put it near their
Yep.
sounder so that way every time they
Yeah, good idea.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yep.
Cool.
No dramas.
And then so that's the safety side of stuff.
Yep.
Do you have any catch on board?
I actually don't know. Welcome to check the Esky. It's
Yeah,
just
if
full
you-
of ice, bro.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
literally-
trying to get my eyes in it. That's all.
Yeah, too easy.
Sorry,
Not a problem.
Can you move all your stuff?
It's good to see you guys out here, actually. Keep doing a good job, boys.
Where are you from?
Just from Mackay, bro.
yeah.
Yourselves?
Yeah, Mackay based.
There's literally just ice.
Too easy.
Caught a heap of cod and stripies, and you'll be able to watch on the YouTube channel, bro, and you'll know I'm not stone fish anywhere. You'll know I've caught it all.
What's your YouTube channel?
Luke's Fishin Mission.
Luke's Fishing.
Yeah, you're going to be on there now. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, good side.
Hey?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's all good side, mate. You're good looking roosters, eh? No, keep doing a good job, boys.
And you're all good, like with your zoning around the area?
Yeah, I've got that all on here. So it's yellowish here. I think there's yellow around there anyway, and there's a green zone over there. It all comes up on my charts.
Yeah, perfect. There's
Yeah.
also a free to download app called Eye on the Reef.
Yeah, got that too.
Yeah,
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
Sweet. Do you have any questions for us while we're here?
Nah, all good.
Cool. Oh well, we'll let
Have you caught anyone today?
Nah,
Everyone's doing the right thing?
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet today. There hasn't been that much caught yet.
Yep.
Oh, hopefully you can change that.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a couple of trout or something like that, but I'll probably go off the drop off for a couple of tuskies or something. But yeah, very quiet. But I've never been out here before, so just nice to explore.
Yeah,
the islands are beautiful here, hey?
Yeah, enjoy it while the weather's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, boys.
Cheers, Luke.
All right, catches, eh? Sweet as. Have a good one. Boating and Fisheries Patrol, you would have seen that on the GoPro footage. They've come around the corner from just over there, straight over to me over here. And if I wasn't wearing my life jacket, which I am wearing around my hip here, around my waist, I got one of these ones. It's by Atomic. These guys here, I know that came into effect 1st of July. When you're in a smaller boat, I think it's 4.7 or 4.8 or less, and you're by yourself, you have to wear a life jacket. Crossing bars, wear a life jacket. Nighttime life jacket, stuff like that. So I'm very fortunate I was wearing that today. Of course, I didn't wear them before the rule came in, but ever since the rules come in, it takes a bit of remembering, but I had it on, and lucky there was no fish in the Esky that was undersized either. Of course you don't do that. There's literally just ice in there today. Small cod, nothing to take home just yet, but it's really good seeing them out doing their job. And this is paradise. I flew that drone, I was freaking out. Like, flying it was easy, but landing it, it just didn't want to land. The sensors, it just wanted to keep going up. Every time I tried to bring it in, it wanted to keep going up. And that was annoying. That was really annoying. So I've got to suss that out a bit better, but I'm going to try now catch something so I can show them. Something legal in the Esky. Let's go. Okay. Now that my heart rate's come back down, about time I caught something half decent, I think. But I've worked out why I couldn't land that drone. It was in tinny mode or normal mode, was one of them two. I need to put it in sports mode to manually fly it back in and land it. You do the whole hand waving in front of it and it will come down. The sensors there were coming down. It was sensing there was something, an obstacle or an object. And of course, as a safety mechanism, so you don't, tank your drone, it goes back up. But that was, counterintuitive when you want to land it. When you want to land it and it's going back up, I'm like, man, what's going on? And I nearly, but now I remember, fly it in sports mode, home, wave your hand out and it will come back down. And yeah, good to see the fisheries out here. Not a bad job to have on a beautiful day like this. Cruising out around the islands. When everyone's behaving, that's a good thing. Hopefully that drone footage came out nice because we're in a beautiful little bay in here. But it's time to go and find some deeper water and a trout on that drop off. It's pretty gorgeous though. Now I don't have a lot of battery left. I think I'd be fine to fly it again. Now I know how to use it properly, but yeah, I've only got like 13% battery left or something now. So I can't do a lot. Choose through those batteries real quick. I might have to get a spare, I think. It's honestly so beautiful in here. I really want to fly that drone again now, but I don't have a lot of battery left. I'll be confident now to send it up and bring it back in. Sending it up was easy. There's a fish. Another cod, I'd say. Yeah, another cod. Of course it's a cod. Pretty much all I've caught all day. But I am happy to give the drone a run, get some half decent footage with that drone, because the conditions are beautiful. The water is blue, shallow and clean. That should come out really, really nice. But yeah, today's a bit of an explore day. I haven't actually been out to this island before. I'm in a chain of islands just north of Mackay, and you can spend a whole week out here and not see the whole lot. I've never actually been to this one before, so just a nice day to explore in gorgeous weather, gorgeous conditions. A fish would be a bonus though. A fish would be good, not gonna lie. Something I can take home. Well, that was another hit. On again. Oh, I lost it. Got him. Third hit on that retrieve. Right. I'm having a troll. I'm trolling the drop off here, the edge of the coral, where it drops off into that deeper water. We're in 5 meters here, so I'll go in a bit closer. Got about a 3 meter diver on, the Atomic Slim Twitcher. It's going to be a trout, hopefully. It's on this edge. Of course you get a cod trolling as well, hey? Far out. I'm over it. I'm over it. Is there anything else down there? Bro. Another cod. Something different would be nice. Even a bloody stripey. I don't care. I turned the camera off because I'm bloody sick of these things. It's vermin. Yeah. Right. I'm over catching baby cod. So back to the stick bait. It's either going to catch a trout or nothing. Maybe a couple of marlin. There's a trout. It'll come up out of those shallows and eat this stick bait. Cod will not. Well, they're pretty greedy. One about the size of this lure will probably have a crack. Fishing has been terrible. Scenery has been beautiful, weather has been amazing. Got the drone up, took some footage with that, and some photos with that, which I think will turn out nice. So I'm happy with that. I'm glad I didn't trash it, drown it, although I did struggle to land it for about 5 minutes. Used up friggin' half the battery in trying to do so. Then I remembered, flick it to sports mode to land it, otherwise the sensors in normal and cine for cinematic just will not let you land because it sees it as an obstacle and it will just stay above it. It'll come down and then just jump back up again. Lucky I took my time and I just friggin' plucked it out of the sky. But yes, don't forget putting it in sports mode to land it. You're freaking kidding me. What was I saying about cod now not having to go at this lure? This lure is bigger than this cod. Are you joking? Are you absolutely joking me? Look at this. The lure literally is bigger than that cod. Cannot believe that. 2 big squid. Here we go, right between them. Someone's got to eat that. If I had a squid jig, I'd be on here. Next time, bring a squid jig, Luke. Note to self, there's 2 really big squid. Would have saved the day, huge good calamari. Let me guess. It's white and brown spotty. Yeah, it is. Holy crap, eh? Who would have thunk it? Flaming things. Wow. Bugger off. Well, despite it being beautiful weather and an absolute paradise, the fishing has been rubbish today. I was wondering if it was just me, but ran into my neighbour Dave out here and he's had a very, very slow day as well. Just cod, little trevally, like what I've caught pretty much. Not a single fish in the Esky for either of us. So yeah, not sure. It is before the neap, so the moons are small, so there's not a lot of run in the tide. I like those building moons, usually after the first quarter to the full, but when the weather's good, you just got to do it. You just got to go. I flew the drones, I'm happy with that. It took me a while to work out how to land it. Didn't do the return to home because I'd moved from that spot. Basically just wanted to fly it over myself and drop it down on top of myself and land it, but it wasn't in sports mode. And that's why it just kept sensing there was an object and going back higher again. So put it back in sports mode, then you can land it. So I wasted most of my battery just trying to do that, not knowing what I was doing. Definitely need a second or third battery, I think. It chews through it, hey, real quick. And it was full. But yeah, can't complain. It's a beautiful day, better than being at work, which is where I should have been today. No, it wasn't a sickie, it was an RDO. But yeah, I'm gonna bail pretty shortly. Another cod? Oh no, it's a coral trout, but it's small. That's what I was chasing, but a bit bigger than that. He's not legal, but yeah, beautiful fish. He won't go 38. But found one, finally. Aren't they just beautiful? He won't go 38. Could tell it was something a bit different this time. The fight was definitely harder. But yeah, not quite big enough. Pretty though. 4-inch atomic prong in white. Okay, we got stuff on the sounder. Just pulled up on a bit of a wreck on my way home. Bottom looks good. Some good fish down there. Whale right there. Whale right there. Oh my God. Holy crap. It's just sitting there. Look at it. Oh boy, holy moly. Don't come this way, please. Do not come this way. You're coming this way. I don't want you to come this way, bro. No. No. You freak me out. Yep, you scare me. You do scare me. Oh, it's coming. Holy, look how close it is. I'm just gonna sit here and hope. It really does intimidate me in this. Oh, God. Just stay over there, bro. It's big, man. Oh God. Oh, it's big and it's so close. Oh God, I need to move. I don't like it. I don't like being so close to him. Pulled up on the spot. This guy wants to come and say hello. Holy, man, that whale was literally coming to check me out. It's coming towards me so curiously, so inquisitively. It wouldn't have even been 50 meters from me. And he came my way. I'm sitting there minding my own business and he wanted to come say hello, and I'm like, what do I do? I was on the electric, so I just slowly motored away from it on the electric. I didn't start my engine or anything like that. But he came to check me out. And I didn't really want that. Because they freak me out. They're just too big. You don't know if they're going to jump and breach, you know, like, it's intimidating. I'm in a little tin can out in the middle of the ocean by myself. Okay, dropping the placky. There's a bunch of fish down there and looks like there's a big rock. gonna see if I can teabag it in front of them. See if I can see where my plastic is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This whale right here. 10 meters away. 10 meters away. Alright, that's enough. Most people would love that, but that's freaking me out. Oh god, stop following me, bro. I know you're probably just curious and friendly, but I'm a little worried. Guys, despite the fact that whale was probably just being friendly, very inquisitive and curious and posed me no harm, is a lot bigger than my boat, and it got probably within 10 meters, 12 meters, and it freaked me out because it kept coming up to me, kept coming up. I'm sure he would have come up right next to the side of the boat there and just looked at me, but it worried me a little bit. Most people would absolutely love that, but I'm in a 440 Renegade and it's 3 times the size of me and 10 times heavier. So, and you know, they jump out of the water, they breach. I'm calling it a day. I'm on my way home anyway. Okay guys, so there's something very, very wrong with this Esky and very, very right with this Esky. Firstly, it's wrong because there's absolutely no fish in here. Caught absolutely nothing to bring home today, okay? Ridiculous. Paradise, beautiful weather, only small tiddlers, cod and rubbish fish. But something that's very, very right is the ice, okay? This ice has lasted me, these blocks here, they're 5.5 kilo blocks of solid ice, okay? Chunk ice. This Esky is seen better days, to say the least. The hinges are all broken, the lid doesn't seal very well. Yeah, the seals are squashed and all that. The ice does melt a lot quicker than usual, but in a very good Esky, these blocks will last up to a week or 5 or 6 days at least. That was a 3.5 kilo block there. That was a 5 kilo block or 5.5 kilo block. That's another 5.5 kilo block there. As fishermen, we all need ice. It's too expensive, 20, 25, 30 bucks every time you go to the service station. These come in a silicone ice tray or ice molds. These guys here by Free Flow Club. Okay, now you can get them online or on their website. They come with a lid so they don't leak in the freezer. You can stack them a couple high. You can collapse them down, but they're going to last forever being silicone. And yes, you might say, yes, what about ice cream containers? What about bottles? Well, ice cream containers are good for once, then they split and break. No good after that, are they? And bottles are fine when it melts. It protracts or dilates a little bit from the edge of the bottle, and that ice is sitting well within that bottle, and only a bit of plastic is sitting up against your fish. But these guys here will last a hell of a long time. Really, really good quality. Save you a hell of a lot of money as well. I can still see that whale in the background. He's back over there where I was. But guys, they come in a 5.5 kilo and 3.5 kilo tubs in these molds. So if you go to the website, Free Flow Club, or Facebook page, goes to their website, directs to there, type in a promo code if you're interested in buying some, LFM 2025. So LFM for Luke's Fishin Mission 2025, and you'll receive 10% off, guys. I think it's something we all need, and there's very little water in that Esky. Even though it's a rubbish Esky, it's lasting me all day. And all these small pieces, like that one and that one, they are from previous trips, from about 4 or 5 trips that I keep getting home, washing the blood off and putting them back in the freezer. So I've been reusing that ice, and that's why they're so small. But yeah, they last a bloody long time. So it's a good little venture, guys. Get on it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.